Hello, I'm your host, Dominic Geloisi, and this is your weekly update. Since we all know that this is a show about the people, for the people, I have listened to some of your concerns and comments, and, well, it's come to my attention that two of my subscribers did not enjoy all the sex talk, as some of us have. But, no worries, because my production crew has made sure that there's no sex talk whatsoever in this episode of Weekly Update. Instead, our main topic will be ridiculous burglaries and ridiculous getaways. But to start off this episode of Weekly Update, a car theft has stole a car in Seattle, but then he drove for 11.3 miles straight into a state trooper parking lot. I mean, I really don't understand why you would even think about driving and turning yourself in after you stole a car. But then, and he drove quite a ways to get there. I don't understand. But then, he was followed right by cops right into this parking lot, so the detective said it was the easiest arrest he's ever done. Which I believe, that would probably be true. Well, speaking of easy arrest, a criminal pocket dialed 911, and the cops were able to track him down after a 34-minute phone call. And the last words were, quote, "I think I see the police," and then the sound of running. Imagine if you were the people that got caught and the police were like, "Yeah, you turned yourself in." I was like, "Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me." Well, another man in Florida almost got away with crime, but was found under a 61-year-old's bed after she was looking for cat toys. Well, assuming that she lives alone because she's a little up there in age and she has a bunch of cats, so obviously that leads to living alone. She was probably pretty frightened and called the police. Or she might have got a little frisky when she found a young man sleeping under her bed, and he called the police on himself, because who wants that? Hey, would you look at that? Sex is back! Sweet! I guess we'll never know who actually called the police. But what we do know is that he was accused of stealing a gold blanket and a digital camera. But let's think about the digital camera for a second, because maybe she planned this whole thing to happen. She planted nudes on the camera. But then, so when he stole the camera, he would find them and be like, "Oh, she's looking fine today." Okay, I really gotta stop, because NBC might not air this episode of Weekly Update. Well, anyway, a man tried to disguise himself by painting his face black with spray paint. I mean, there's no possible way the police could have caught you after you stole a car with a license plate and then painted your face an unnatural color of black. I mean, that's just pure American logic for you. A 77-year-old man was caught sunbathing nude in his backyard. He claims he has been doing it for 30 years, but he often falls asleep, and his new neighbors don't exactly appreciate it. But his lawyer said he would wear a bathing suit from now on, and his case was dismissed. I wonder if that happens to porn stars all the time. Oh, man, I really, really gotta stop. Jeez. So anyway, getting away from burglaries, a fire extinguisher factory went up in flames in Chicago. Well, luckily nobody was hurt, but you gotta stop and ask yourself, if the fire extinguishers are protecting us from fire, who's protecting the fire extinguishers from fire? The world may never know. But it's certainly not protecting the fire extinguishers from fire. It is the new XM42, which is the first commercially available flamethrower. Now that is freaking awesome. But you better get yours today before it becomes illegal in your state. Unfortunately for you Californians, it is already illegal in your state. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. Maybe. Or move to the UK or Canada. Nothing bad happens in Canada, so go have some ham. Is that what they have? I don't know. Yeah, that's Canadian bacon? I think so. Well, that concludes this episode of Weekly Update. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I sure enjoyed getting all the information and sharing it to you guys. And thank you for watching it this far. I love all your feedback that you gave me. That was amazing. So, yeah, I guess I'm going to keep on doing these, and hopefully I'll do them on a weekly basis. Not 10 days after the last one? Yeah, sorry. Or 11? I don't know. Anyway, so like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever you do, Put it on Tinder. Sex again. Tinder. And yeah, do whatever you want with it. Okay, thank you. Bye.